Here we are in Elizabeth, Minnesota, July 20, well, officially the 24th, basically the evening of the 23rd. And I'm Jamie Cooper here, and with me is
Jamie Fletcher, modern superstar.
modern superstar, formerly of, I believe, Britny Fox.
Britny Fox, that's right, that's right.
And if I'm not mistaken, you even had a band before that, I think.
Yeah, we've had several bands before that. Was in Envy before that. My drummer, Rich Green, happens to be the former drummer of the Bullet Boys.
Oh, the Bullet Boys.
That's it. Me and Richie met up back in 2008 when Bullet Boys, Pretty Boy Floyd, and Britny Fox toured Europe. And we hung out, did a lot of shopping and shit, picked up some cool stuff, and realized that we only lived 2 hours apart. So it was like, man, said when we're not on tour, we need to hook up and do some jamming. And that's what happened. Nurse Ratched was formed, which you just caught the last part of right here, which is our 80s tribute band. Okay. And when we started out with Nurse Ratched, all the bars that booked Britny Fox and Bullet Boys knew me and Rich and fell over themselves to book us because we never caused any problems, always rolled and rocked. And we started doing that. The record company that had both Britny Fox and the Bullet Boys got wind of me and Rich playing together, and it was 3 days later that we had a record contract. We didn't have a band, we didn't have an album, we had a record contract. And that was 2 months ago. So in 2 months we went from
2 months ago from now, you're saying?
2 months from now.
Oh, okay. So just 2 months ago.
Exactly. In 2 months we went from playing some tribute bands to having an album, recording the album, posting the album. Now we're out on tour with from Jam Sync Music. We're out on tour with Asphalt Valentine, the guys played right before us, and Mama Ken, the guys from Sweden, just off the hook guys. They're right now. They're at Dakota Rock Fest doing tonight.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say I don't think I heard them tonight, but yeah.
No, you'll hear them soon. They're crazy, man. They're off the hook.
You already answered like the first 3 questions I had. You're a pro at this, I think.
I read down the sheet. That's all.
You're good. You're good. Well, I guess we'll just jump to the fluff stuff. Like, if you could be one animal, what would it be and why?
I would be a polar bear because Johnny Cakes Johnny Cakes, our bass player. He's crazy, man. He's our record company guy came in for a show, and out of all people, Johnny's in the bathroom changing. Bill opens the door, and there's Johnny naked. Bill Shavis of Jam Sync Records called us up next morning and said, man, I had nightmares of polar bears. So, yeah, I go with a polar bear.
Right on. Well, you mentioned you're on a label. Would that be an independent or a major label?
It's an independent label. It's Jam Sync Music. You can catch that at jamsyncmusic.com and see the whole list of the bands that those guys are dealing with, which is, like I said, with us, it's Mama Ken, it's Asphalt Valentine. There's a whole list of them. It's all on this. Actually, the Summer of Sin tour right now with us, Asphalt, and Mama Ken is the first major tour sponsored by the record company right now.
So a lot of the people I interview, they feel there's like a revolution going on where everybody's going to independent record labels. Well, do you think that's true? You think that's the next thing?
I think that is exactly the way it's going to be, man. It's kind of like the 80s rock and roll coming back again. It's because the baby boomers are going out, man. Everybody that grew up when we grew up, that listened to the 80s hair metal and the rock and roll. Now we're the ones in charge. We're the ones with the money. That's what we want to hear. That promotes us. You know what I mean? That enables us to come back out with, you know what I mean, using our names and our labels and the music that we've done in the past to roll with the new music that we have now.
Right on. Up in this area, like specifically up in Fargo Moorhead, there's a lady who was arrested for downloading music off of iTunes, but some of which she can't actually prove she downloaded off of there. So it's the RIAA, the Recording Industry Association of America. I was going to ask what your opinion is on that whole fiasco.
It's something that they need to get a hold of, you know what I mean? With Napster, Rhapsody, iTunes, you know what I mean? Everybody's got their own problems. There's issues with everything. My suggestion is come to the live show, buy the CDs.
Yeah, I think that's something that people have forgotten is that music's really more of a live experience and the business aspect really should be a service. It's become a product in the last, I don't know, during our lifetime, but up until that time, it wasn't. It was always a service, and with the revolution on the internet here, I think it is getting back to being more of a live service type thing. I think it's a good thing. Obviously, you're agreeing and with the independent labels, you're completely empowered, I suppose, more so anyway.
Absolutely. With the independent label, there's more freedom to go out and do what you need to do. you're not stuck in a box. My big thing is like what Metallica did. You know what I mean? Back Metallica was Metallica, and all of a sudden, bam, black commercial, because that's what it was, and that kind of puts a stranglehold. Thanks, Ted Nugent. Puts a stranglehold on everybody to do what they really want to do. You have to conform to play the game. It's all a game.
Metallica actually sued me. I was one of the people named in the Napster gig thing because I had bought their tape. It was Master of Puppets. I bought it twice on cassette, twice on CD. You know, gets ripped off, all that. And then I downloaded a song and I got fucking sued.
It's total bullshit.
I quit buying anything from them, and I never downloaded anything from them ever again.
I think that cut their throat right there. You know what I mean? With Lars and all of his horse shit. You know what I mean? It's like, dude, these guys are the guys that are paying you, and somebody's going to download something once. Dude, back in the 70s when I was a kid, and everybody was burning everybody else's cassettes. You know what I mean?
Pretty much.
That's what happened. That's what gets you turned on to the bands. And just because they might share a cassette tape or something like that, that's turning the people onto your music. You're lucky to have them. They will go out and buy your stuff. Everybody else will go out and buy your stuff until you start raising a stink, and then you're a fucking piece of shit, and they're not going to do nothing with it.
I personally, though, I do feel it's important, like with guys like you, that they actually buy your CD, though, independent artists, because the majority of the money from, for instance, a corporate one, you know, like you get a penny maybe if you're lucky. You know, out of a $15, $20 CD, the artist might get a penny to split between them. You know, here, you know, you're able to sell them probably cheaper, I think, I imagine, and you're getting, actually, this is how you're paying your bills.
That is exactly it. We're selling the CDs for $10. That $10 will turn straight around, go into the gas tank of the RV to get us to the next show. It's not. We're not making.
I'm sure you're not making a ton off that either,
This is not a money-making thing, man. If you don't love the music, then you don't need to be here, because this is definitely not a way to get rich. You know what I'm saying?
There ain't a lot of money in music.
I love playing the fucking music, man. Everybody in the band loves playing the music. That's what enables us to turn what little money we get into merchandise, so we can spread it around to everybody. You know what I mean? It's great to roll into a place that we haven't been in a year, and people show up with the shirts that we had made 2 years ago. You know what I mean? And you know, that's another thing with, you can go out and get the cheap Jap shirts that 3 washes later and they're done, or you can actually go get the money and get the nice heavy-duty shirts so people can wear them and actually have them for a long time.
That's a good point, because I also sell custom screen printing services. And
I need a card.
I know, and I don't have any tonight, but yeah, I'll put some on your website or something. But
that's not a question on there about the screen printing service.
No, it's not. I'm really not. I should be more of a whore about my shit, but is it? Well, I'll tell you what. We'll just go right on to what's next for you. What's next for Jamie Fletcher and the band?
We're packing this up. We're going to hop in the RV. We're headed down to Wisconsin. We've got some shows in Wisconsin. We go to Chicago. We have a show at the Pontiac Dome in Michigan, which is, if you've ever seen the Full Throttle with Jesse James Dupree of Jackal, and him and
he was here a little while back too.
The cornrow guy, and his girlfriend's in the Chicks That Dance. That whole thing, they're moving the Full Throttle thing to the Pontiac Dome in Michigan. It's going to be an outside thing. Midget cage wrestlers. The whole 9 yards. Damn, dude, I'm sorry. I'm just,
Okay, yeah, well, I can't. I wish I could auto pan the camera. There was some bending over action over there.
I want to thank her very much. You know what I mean? That's damn.
Wonder if we could get her to do that in front of the camera.
I don't know.
Here, just a minute. Oh, now she's done. Damn it.
Come here. You.
Hey, put the pink hair. Come here.
I want to thank you very much for putting that merch away, because your ass fucking rocks. I'm gonna tell you. I'm just saying.
If you want to say hello to the people on the web there.
Tell them who you are, what's going on.
Hey, how are you? I'm Jacqueline from Otto's daughter, and you guys rocked. I love your voice. I so love your voice.
You guys are at and where you guys are going.
We are from Los Angeles, California, and we're going to Wisconsin, I think. You guys are too, right? Where are you going? Yeah, thank you. Me too. I don't
Check
know.
the website, maybe.
Check the website.
Somewhere in Wisconsin. Hopefully not Ed Gein's house or something like that. I think they have a lot of serial killers in Wisconsin.
I'm doing it, and I just want to say thank you. And
I was going to see if we could get you to do it on the camera, but.
this But, I mean, that was, you couldn't have legs together.
It was distracting. It was distracting. to say the least.
Thank you. Thank you.
No, thank you. Seriously.
You're welcome.
Damn.
Well, hopefully we'll see you on the road again. Like,
I hope
you guys
so.
really
I definitely hope so.
digging your voice. It's like really
Yeah, it was solid music tonight.
I'm digging your whole
Oh,
fucking
blocking the camera.
Oh shit.
They can't. He can do the
Well,
whole
here, let's
thing.
wrap it up quick.
Just gonna pee on him.
If you got a website you'd like to tell them about?
Yeah, where everybody can catch us on Facebook. You can search us on Facebook. You can catch us on MySpace at myspace.com/Modern Superstar. It's pretty simple. Get on there. We're getting ready to get set up so you can buy merchandise, buy CDs and everything off the website. And we usually keep a blog of where we're doing, what we're going on. You know, we all just got tattoos today.
Oh, they look fresh. Yeah, brand new.
Yeah, brand new. It's only about 2 hours old. So we all got our own versions. That's our
You
logo.
want to say who did it?
The
or-
Modern Superstar. Right out here.
Oh, guy right out in that trailer
Actually, yeah, right out in the trailer.
there. Oh, right on.
But yeah, it's rocking.
So anything else you'd like to add?
I like to add. Hope you guys see you guys soon somewhere on the Summer Ascend tour. Like I said, you can get on myspace.com/Modern Superstar. The tour schedule is there. Make room, make time, make some money. Come out and see us. You know, it's the show's definitely badass. Hopefully, we'll be rolling with you guys here. Catch you guys in the show. And like I said, it's Modern Superstar, Asphalt Valentine, and Mama Ken running on jamsyncmusic.com. And hope to see you guys there. If there's any questions you have, you can go to the myspace.com. You catch us on Facebook, or you can go to jamsyncmusic.com, search the bands or the buzz.
That was JMC Music?
Jamsync, JAMSYNC Music, Jamsync.
Right on. Well, thanks so much. I'll get out of your way here. Looks like you got some guys looking for autographs.
Absolutely.
So thanks so much. Great set. Hope to hear from you again soon.